11's Alive with the 12:30 Star Movie next.
You spend a third of your life at work, so you better like what you do. Before I invested time in finding a job, I invested time in training for the kind of job I wanted. Business training gave me what I wanted. You know, I think my business career is even making the other two-thirds of my life better.
Get the best out of your life with business training from Taylor Business Institute. Call for a free brochure, 245-6666. Call now, 245-6666.
Make my hips slimmer.
My abs tighter.
My thighs a little leaner.
My shoulders broader.
My waist thinner.
Make my chest stronger. Make my
body harder.
Call Jack LaLane and get $80 off any new 18-month membership.
Last 9 days. Don't miss it.
11's Alive with Davy and Goliath.
Today on the 12:30 Star Movie, explorers in the dark jungles of South America discover a prehistoric nightmare in The Lost World, starring Claude Rains.
Enter the land that time forgot.
There it is, the land where monsters live. Aha! George Edward Challenger's Lost World.
Take a fascinating journey with Jill St. John, Fernando Lamas, and Michael Rennie into The Lost World.
The bops and those great 50s skirts? Mine was always Earth Angel White. Until I bopped into Johnny Clark. But Mom cleaned it with cheer and hot water. Today, my daughter's wearing the new 50s look. Now the colors are bright and hot, but the water's warm and cold. So Cheer's changed too. It's got a temperature-sensitive formula now that can clean these muddy polka dots in warm and this hot pink in cold. See? No spots on the dots. And hot pink never looked cooler. Cheer's changed with the times. So is the bop. Or whatever they're calling it this week.
Temperature-sensitive cheer for today's lower temperatures.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Scrabble People teaches me.
Meet Scrabble People. Each one holds a letter, so when you link them together, they spell words.
Cat.
And the longer kids play, the longer words they make. It's a construction toy.
Ooh.
It's a play set. It's a learning tool.
Now it spells scat.
Scrabble People play sets from Sell Show and Writer.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Scrabble People teaches me.
3 times the softness and April freshness. A cap that doesn't drip. Low price, too? Impossible.
That's what women said when we filled this handy little bottle with all the softness and April freshness of this bottle 3 times the size. Introducing new triple concentrated Downy with 3 times the softness and April freshness in every drop. A new no-drip cap, and it costs less than regular Downy.
Can it work like my Downy?
Sure, with 1/3 as much.
Same Downy softness, same April freshness. Love this cap. It doesn't drip. All that? And costs less, too? Incredible!
April Fresh Downy. Regular and new money-saving triple concentrated.
The two of you, swimming, boating, golfing, and playing tennis at Penn Hills in the Poconos. The two of you, dining, dancing, and enjoying your own private villa at Penn Hills in the Poconos. For couples only, and only a couple of hours away. For reservations, call 800-233-8240 toll-free. Penn Hills in the Poconos. For couples like you.
You're invited to a very special occasion. Whether it's a wedding, an anniversary, or any event at all, When the pros are there, you know something special is going on. The right entertainers, your kind of music, a very special evening. The pros, DJ Entertainers. In Pennsylvania, call 215-THE-PROS. Elsewhere, it's 1-800-THE-PROS.
Let Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, entertain you all this week at 8. Monday, it's To Catch a Thief.
One of the world's cleverest jewel thieves, known as the Cat.
Tuesday, Spellbound.
Try to think, why does the color white find you?
Wednesday, Notorious.
May I ask what inspired Alex Sebastian to go this far?
Thursday, The 39 Steps.
What are the 39 steps?
And Friday, The Birds. Hitchcock all this week at 8, only on Channel 11.
Professor Ross has never tried Charmin. Watch me get her. Oops.
What's this?
Charmin.
Oh.
You mean someone smart as you has never tried it?
No. Is it soft?
Squeeze it.
It is soft.
And?
And cushiony.
And?
And squeezable.
Gotcha. See? Just squeeze the Charmin, and I got you.
Charmin. The squeezing gets you. The softness keeps you.
In peaceful white Koosa Valley, friendly Koosas played. But then one day there came a flood that swept them all away. But Colonel Casey, the kindly stork, rescued everyone and flew them to the Cabbage Patch to heal in the warming sun.
Cabbage Patch Kids Koosas, a whole new breed of pets for Cabbage Patch Kids and your kids. ID collars carry the registered names your kids give them, and they're so lovable you want to cuddle up.
Cuddle up with a Koosa.
You know, if I'm playing a match on Wednesday, I take my Bic and shave down on this cheek. If it's a semi-final, I shave up. But if it's a month with an R, I take my Bic and go across. Except on Tuesday, of course, when I start on my chin. All this might give you the idea I'm superstitious. No way. It doesn't matter which Bic I use. Superstitious? Nah.
Superstitious or not, avoid all shavers with more than 3 letters.
Frankly, I'm concerned about Kathy's homework.
Oh, it is kind of messy.
Kathy has potential, but her work's disorganized. Thought about a home computer.
Can they help?
Lots of kids use Atom.
Atom is the only affordable home computer that comes complete with built-in word processing to help edit and correct schoolwork, and a typewriter-quality printer that puts it neatly on paper.
Kathy, Dad and I are getting you an Atom.
Atom, the smartest gift you can give your family.
The Craftmatic 2 adjustable bed. And this is the all-new Craftmatic 3, now available for 50% off the Craftmatic 2's price. If you're still sleeping on an ordinary flat bed, you must find out about the new Craftmatic 3, because it's the first Craftmatic adjustable bed available for less than many flatbeds' prices. Look, your ordinary flatbed can't elevate your legs above your heart like this, can't elevate your head above your chest like this, can't even support your body to read, eat, watch TV, and sleep in posture-perfect comfort at the touch of a button like this. Call this toll-free number and get all of the facts by return mail about the Craftmatic 3, now available at just 50% off Craftmatic 2 prices. For free details by mail, call now. There's absolutely no obligation. Call 1-800-228-3600 toll-free. Call 1-800-228-3600. Call 1-800-228-3600 toll-free. Call 1-800-228-3600.
Welding. You hear people say, I'm a welder, when all they know is oxyacetylene welding. Listen, if you want to earn a living today, a really good living as a welder, you'd better know all the modern welding processes. That's what we teach at Apex Technical School. MIG, for example, for production work. TIG for light gauge aluminum and stainless steel. Flux cord for heavy construction. Submerged arc, semi-automatic, even plasma cutting. You work alongside professionals until we know you know welding, and we can recommend you for a job. We're authorized to give the certification test, so you know your training is thorough. Give us a call. Let's pick out a time, day or evening, to show you through the Apex shops, talk about financial aid towards your training you may be entitled to from the government, and look over the professional tools you get to keep when you complete your training. 924-7373. Our switchboard is open right now. Give us a call, 924-7373.
I believe in exercising to the beat. I believe the way I look is what I eat.
Delight drink mix is sweetened a whole new way. There's no sugar, no saccharin, and no saccharin aftertaste. All these natural flavors taste so terrific.
It's hard to believe there's only 4 calories a glass. I believe in Crisco Light, 'cause I believe in me.
Bachman's Powerhouse Train System is designed so your kid can build it all by himself and control all the action from the Powerhouse. With Bachman's Powerhouse Train System, building it is half the fun. Switch off tracks with operating switchman, controlled from the Powerhouse. The pipe loading platform with working bulldozer and working cattle pens.
I built it myself, Dad.
Powerhouse HO Gauge Railroading by Bachman.
You steal the plans. They stole the plans.
Introducing the Knight Rider 2000 pedal car. Your kid can pretend he's Michael Knight, crime fighter.
Let's go, Kit.
Knight Rider. It's got real flashing sensor lights and a real voice for Kit.
I'm programmed to help you on all adventures.
Adventures your kids will have a great time playing.
Activate the turbo boost immediately. Congratulations.
Stop.
Mission is complete.
Knight Rider 2000 pedal car.
Call me Kit if you prefer.
Hey, come here. Put your nose right here. Now sniff. Smell anything? No? Nothing? Then you're getting the picture. It's new unscented Tide, and it doesn't smell like anything. But it'll handle this mess just as well as regular Tide. See? Great Tide Clean. And it doesn't leave a scent behind.
Now you get Tide Clean clothes and a choice for your nose. Regular scent or new unscented.
Remember, you smelled it here first.
No place of your neighborhood. At last, a beautiful house that's really maintenance-free. Garden State Brickface is 3 layers of tough, steel-reinforced cement that will seal and insulate your home. Brickface, stucco, or stone face. Our skilled craftsmen will create a beautiful, customized, maintenance-free exterior on your home. Call now for a free estimate.
To beautify the exterior of your home or building, call us for a free estimate at 1-800-228-5500. That's 1-800-228-5500.
Dad, I've decided where I want to get my education in electronics.
Terrific.
Well, at a place we haven't even talked about, DeVry.
DeVry? You couldn't make a better choice.
Really? I didn't even know you knew about DeVry.
Of course. We have lots of DeVry graduates at our company.
Hey, that's great, Dad. You think when I get my DeVry diploma, you can find a spot for me?
With a DeVry diploma, you can find your own spot most anywhere.
Call DeVry for your free booklet on our electronics or computer science programs.
Now look, those friends of yours have taken off in 10 different directions since you were doing together. Now don't sing me any sad songs about your phone bill. You get Sprint for those long-distance calls. See, Sprint goes where your friends are everywhere, and honey, you got a lot of friends. So you can call them in the big cities, the little towns, and everywhere in between. And do you save money? Now, honey, what do you think? Call Sprint. Find out about it.
Let Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, entertain you all this week at 8. Monday, it's To Catch a Thief.
One of the world's cleverest jewel thieves known as the Cat.
Tuesday, Spellbound.
Try to think, why does the color white find you?
Wednesday, Notorious.
May I ask what inspired Alex Sebastian to go this far?
Thursday, The 39 Steps.
What are the 39 steps?
And Friday, The Birds. Hitchcock all this week at 8, only on Channel 11.
Welding. You hear people say, I'm a welder, when all they know is oxyacetylene welding. Listen, if you want to earn a living today, a really good living as a welder, you'd better know all the modern welding processes. That's what we teach at Apex Technical School. MIG, for example, for production work. TIG for light gauge aluminum and stainless steel. Flux cord for heavy construction. Submerged arc, semi-automatic, even plasma cutting. You work alongside professionals until we know you know welding, and we can recommend you for a job. We're authorized to give the certification test, so you know your training is thorough. Give us a call. Let's pick out a time, day or evening, to show you through the Apex shops, talk about financial aid towards your training you may be entitled to from the government, and look over the professional tools you get to keep when you complete your training. 924-7373. Our switchboard is open right now. Give us a call, 924-7373.
Jane has it.
Mike has it. The Pfeister Barter Future Card. Just think what you could do if you had it. The Pfeister Future Card. You pay a fraction of the actual cost because you pay with your goods or services. If you're a business person or professional, no matter what the size of your business, call 212-683-1500 to find out more about it. That's 212-683-1500. The Pfeister Future Card. Just think what you could do if you had it.
The exporting business has increased our volume tremendously.
It represents about 25% of our overall business.
12 to 15% of the gross sales of the company are export sales.
New York state manufacturers are discovering that products made in New York can be exported to lucrative foreign markets, and they know where to go for help. Call the Division of International Commerce in New York City or contact your Regional Commerce Department office.
Talk to the New York State Department of Commerce because they've got the information at their fingertips.
When I think how much smarter we are today about what we eat, the foods my kids are growing up on, I love it. Leaner, less fat, good changes. Like Louis Rich cold cuts, up to 95% fat-free, because they're made with turkey. Why not? It's the naturally lean meat. Louis Rich has done it. A whole line of great-tasting, lean cold cuts. What a good idea for today.
Louis Rich has what you want today.
Which oil gives you the best tasting fried chicken? Only Crisco Oil.
Use start to fry a little faster.
Crisco Oil starts frying before any other leading oil.
Crunch a little crisper.
That juicy flavor.
And that juicy goodness stays inside. With Crisco Oil, you get crispier, crunchier, more delicious fried chicken with no greasy taste.
Start to fry a little faster, crunch a little crisper. That juicy flavor.
Crisco Oil makes your fried chicken taste better.
Coleco, maker of the Atom Family computer system, understands that the cost of sending your child to college is growing even faster than your child. Coleco is ready to help. When you buy an Atom Family computer system between September 1 and December 31, 1984, Coleco will contribute a $500 scholarship toward your child's college education. Now Atom not only helps prepare your child for college, it even helps pay for it.
Professor Ross has never tried Charmin. Watch me get her. Oops.
What's this?
Charmin.
Oh.
You mean someone smart as you has never tried it?
No. Is it soft?
Squeeze it.
It is soft.
And?
And cushiony.
And?
And squeezable.
Gotcha. See? Just squeeze the Charmin, and I got you.
Charmin. The squeezing gets you. The softness keeps you.
If you think electronics is just wires, plugs, and switches, look around. Everywhere you look, electronics makes things happen. And people smart enough to make electronics happen learn how at DeVry. Give yourself an edge to make things happen in your career. Call DeVry 397-9000 and get your free booklet on electronics training programs. DeVry 397-9000.
In the world of brooms, one broom stands alone. Quickie, with the new Sweep Keeper hang-up feature. Just remove the Sweep Keeper from your new Quickie Broom, peel off the paper backing, and press onto a clean, smooth surface. Now store your Quickie Broom. Easy as that. Quickie Brooms sweep clean, Quickie Brooms hang up clean. Quickie Brooms stand alone.
Sweep Keeper brooms available at these fine stores.
In the new issue of TV Guide, meet the stars of Aurora by Night. The legendary Sophia Loren plays the title role. Her real-life son, Eduardo Ponte, makes his screen debut. And very much in evidence is Sophia's choice, Daniel J. Travanti. Ms. Loren and Eduardo created moments of natural magic. And with the addition of Travanti, the cast of this Italian-American production worked together like a family. It's all inside the new TV Guide. Check it out.
3 times the softness and April freshness. A cap that doesn't drip. Low price, too? Impossible.
That's what women said when we filled this handy little bottle with all the softness and April freshness of this bottle 3 times the size. Introducing new triple concentrated Downy with 3 times the softness and April freshness in every drop. A new no-drip cap, and it costs less than regular Downy.
Can it work like my Downy?
Sure, with 1/3 as much.
Same Downy softness. Same April freshness. Love this cap. It doesn't drip. All that? And costs less, too? Incredible!
April Fresh Downy. Regular and new money-saving triple concentrated.
Remember the bop and those great 50s skirts? Mine was always Earth Angel White. Until I bopped into Johnny Clark. But Mom cleaned it with cheer and hot water. Today, my daughter's wearing the new 50s look. Now the colors are bright and hot, but the water's warm and cold. So Cheer's changed, too. It's got a temperature-sensitive formula now that can clean these muddy polka dots in warm and this hot pink in cold. See? No spots on the dots. And hot pink never looked cooler. Cheer's changed with the times. So is the bop, or whatever they're calling it this week.
Temperature-sensitive Cheer for today's lower temperatures.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Scrabble People teaches me.
Meet Scrabble People. Each one holds a letter, so when you link them together, they spell words.
Cat.
And the longer kids play, the longer words they make. It's a construction toy.
Ooh.
It's a play set. It's a learning tool.
Now it spells scat.
Scrabble People play sets from Cell Show and Writer.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Scrabble People teaches me.
Supermarket.
This week, Food Town presents U.S. #1 genuine Idaho baking potatoes. 5-pound bag, 79 cents with coupon and $7.50 purchase. Fresh, well-trimmed center-cut pork chops, only $1.49 a pound. And Mott's applesauce, large 35-ounce jar, just 89 cents. This week, only at Food Town.
It's a great supermarket.
It's a supermarket.
Shop your friendly Food Town.
On the next Benson, the governor's mansion is bugged.
What's this? Oh, what is it? A bug?
Did you say a bug?
Guys are real pros, the best.
Nice to know that some people still take pride in their work.
But they must watch what they say.
I'm sure you didn't mean what you just said.
Oh, no, you want me to say it again? Senator Reingrove does not represent the best interests of the state.
That's Monday at 6 on Channel 11.
Hey, Sonny, come out today to the best bargain in town, the North Shore Animal League in Port Washington, Long Island, where you can adopt a lovely puppy or kitten or pure breed absolutely free. They're open from 10 to 10 every day, Saturday and Sunday, too. So move your buns, Buster, and get over to the North Shore Animal League and adopt a free pet now.
11's alive with the Battle of the Planets. Next.
These are among the most beautiful beaches in the country. And they're one of New Jersey's main attractions in the tourist industry, which brings $5 billion a year to the Garden State. But there are problems here, too. Each spring, storms damage the beaches. There's constant erosion. And little by little, left unattended, these beaches will wash away, and with them will go a good chunk of the tourist trade. Obviously, storm damage can be repaired, and there are ways to control erosion, but it all costs money, and there never seems to be enough of that in Trenton. So the beaches are a little worse off this year than they were last year, and probably will be a little worse off next year than they are now, unless a means can be found to provide a steady flow of funds for beach preservation. One proposal which would solve the problem involves a tax on hotel, resort, and motel rooms rented in the 5-county coastal area during the summer season. It's estimated that a 2% tax would generate about $25 million a year, which would cover the cost of maintenance of the shore. Hotel and motel operators are not all that pleased with an idea that'll add to the cost of rooms, but they're an enlightened group, and most of them realize that unless the beaches are preserved, New Jersey will begin to lose customers to other resort areas. The management of WPIX likes the room tax proposal because it would gather funds from those who use the beaches